What's up guys, welcome to Play Infinite. In this video I'm gonna basically go over the software side of the Samsung Galaxy S3. So as you can see, it's brand new, and I do have the marble white version in front of me today. This is a 16 GB quad-core version that you would get with the European model. So I'm just going to go over a couple of things that I noticed about Touchwiz, and this is basically like an overview video. I am going to do an in-depth video shortly after this, and it should be uploaded within 1 hour after this video has been uploaded. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel, or just wait and check out that video, because that's going to go into all the features. This is just going to be some type of overview type of video that I'm making. Okay, so let's get started with first. Let's go back to lock screen for a second. I want to point some stuff out. So first thing that you'll notice is obviously this is running Android Ice Cream Sandwich. You might have noticed a small little delay there, but I was told that was because of the actual S voice being running. So that's that, but let me show you around. So this is running Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. However, it also has Touchwiz UI, which is Samsung's kind of skin that they put on top of Ice Cream Sandwich. So as you can see, one benefit of this skin is kind of like this wallpaper. Of course, there are kind of like these type of wallpapers on HTC One X, other phones as well, but it's just Samsung kind of made this proprietary. They made Nature UI, and they want to make it like the Galaxy S3 was designed for humans apparently, and they want to make it really nice and feel good in your hand, which it actually does. And you can go check that out in my hardware video. But for now, you can see that there's kind of like these waves of water, and it's pretty cool. For you know what? Let me actually turn up the sound a bit so that you can get a good, so you can at least hear it as nature sound. So you probably heard that right now. So there's also, while I'm at the home screen, I'll go over one other feature. You can add a weather widget over here. It'll make your weather show up for whatever city you live in. And you do have 4 shortcuts over here. So basically, if you were to swipe this over and go like that, then it'll open up the phone app, for instance, which I opened up. I'll just take this opportunity to sort of show you around the phone app. So here it is. This is a phone dialer. It's fairly good. It's obviously responsible. I mean, it's responsive. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, it's a fairly good a dialer, and you can even hear the Touchwiz sounds. So let's go back for a second. I just want to show you this sound. So yeah, those are the Touchwiz sounds. One thing that you'll notice is Samsung put the back button over here, and they put the settings button here, whereas in other devices, other Ice Cream Sandwich devices, they have a multitasking button here, whereas Samsung put it over here. So if you hold and press that home button, you will find the multitasking button. And here I ran a lot of apps to test out, and so you can simply, if you want to remove an app, for example, let's move Play Store. So you would just swipe it to the side. If you want to remove Music Player, again, swipe it to the side. Simple like that. You can also click the remove all or go to Task Manager. The middle button here is a home button, and like I mentioned, settings and back. So let me go over here. So this is, again, Samsung did customize this a bit. They put a kind of skin layer on top of this, but you still have your quick shortcuts. Now you have a bit more than previous than the Galaxy S2 lines, or even previous Galaxy S devices. You have a bit more features such as driving. Actually, I think driving mode was already there. I think power mode wasn't there. There's a couple of things that Samsung added there. Of course, you can still kind of like swipe left or right, for example, to remove your whatever notification that you have there, or you can just clear all. So again, this is going to be a very brief overview of Touchwiz, so that's why I'm not going to go in depth, such as doing benchmarks or anything like that. I'm not even going to like go into the weather or anything like that in this video. But actually, since someone requested, I'm just going to show you. So this is a weather widget. It's not animated. There's no animation at all. Like I said, you can put a small little weather widget at the home screen, at the lock screen, and basically this is the weather. This is the actual widget. This is from AccuWeather.com. You can click refresh, you can set your city, you can do whatever you want. Just a standard weather app. There's not too much integration in terms of weather, because someone asked me that, so that's why I'm kind of making this point. I have 78% battery. It usually doesn't say that. I just customize it in the settings. I never installed any apps except for these 3 apps, which I'm going to keep for my in-depth software look video, because I want to make this video nice and short and right to the point. So what else could I highlight? So Samsung did add a couple of new apps, such as, let's go over Flipboard. So this is kind of like a news app type of thing. So it has a really nice design, and that's what it's kind of known for. So if I go to cover stories, It's kind of just going over some stories, and you can set your interest. So I set mine as gaming and technology. So there it is, all this stuff, and it's really cool actually. This app is pretty cool. So there's that app, and now let me go over a couple of quick apps quickly. There's Chat On that Samsung had, but that was there since previous Galaxy, so I'm not going to go over that. In this Galaxy, there is a new app called S Memo. This was seen on the Galaxy Note as well. So let's just close that, and for example, let's go to this. So Samsung Galaxy S3. This is preloaded. I obviously didn't draw this. I don't think I'll be able to draw it that good. For example, so I could just show you guys around. Let's use a brush style. How about red, just to make it stand out, and let's make it a bit more thicker. Let's just draw. Actually, you know what? I should. So yeah, as you can see, it's very like accurate. You can. I don't know if you can see that, but as I move my hand, it's actually keeping track, even as I go faster. So it's very cool. Let's cancel that. I don't want to mess that up. And let me just quickly go and show you guys a new note. So as I write something with my hand. And I can't stick the E in there, so I just put it there. So there we go. That's and you can undo stuff. You can do all kinds of things with this app. You can change colors, maybe make one, I don't know, green maybe, or gray. I guess I clicked. So whatever you want. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool app. S Memo. You can also get a stylus for this, but and you can use it that way as well. You can do drawings, do things like this. You can use maps if you need directions or anything like that. So it's a pretty cool app. It's very extensive. So now let's go over a bit more features, such as, let's move on to the S Voice. So this is kind of like Samsung's Siri version. So let me just stop this for a second. Stop. There we go. So it's asking me to say that to wake it up. I'm not going to say it right now, but I will say it. Hold on one second. Let me just go over it. So basically, this is like a Siri type of voice system. This video is recorded in 1080p, by the way, so go ahead, click that HD button if you haven't already. It's being recorded on my HTC One X, which has amazing camera quality, as well as the Galaxy S3, but I'm going to save that for another video. Anyways, if you say that to wake it up, then it will wake up and you can tell it stuff, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. Hi, Galaxy. What's the weather like? So I was actually going to say my city, but then the thing is, it doesn't really recognize my city. I don't know why, maybe some GPS issues or something, but this is not where I live. That's not the city I live in. It's just, I don't know why it's doing that, but at least it worked. It brought up the weather really fast, as you probably saw. Let me test out something else. So how about let's go on over to google.com. Why not? Go to www.google.com. So as you can see, I said it pretty natural. I said it fast. I didn't really. So it's just repeating it and then it's gonna go. So that's pretty fast. It's a good system. One other thing. So I went to google.com. So it's showing that. Okay, I don't know why. Anyways, one other thing. There's a feature is you have to enable in the settings, but you can go like this in the lock screen. If you say "Hi Galaxy," it'll automatically go to the S voice, and you can do anything you want. It's automatic. It's right now it's actually listening to me, but it's gonna do some random stuff. It's probably gonna say, "I didn't catch that. Please say it again." Watch. See, it was just recording me the whole time. Anyways, that's S voice kind of in a nutshell. Again, you can stay tuned for my in-depth video where I'm gonna go over this. Okay, so it actually recognized it for some reason. Anyways, it says, I'm not sure what you mean by the S voice, whatever. I didn't really mean it. So, anyways, I could say stuff like, start the timer, for example. Hi, Galaxy. Start timer for 30 seconds.
Set timer for 30 seconds. Say start.
Start.
Cancel or speak time again.
Start. You have to wait until that beep comes. So you have to wait until that beep comes and then you can start it. So now it's starting it. You can say, "Hi Galaxy, stop timer." And it will stop the timer for you. So there we go. That's basically an overlook of S Voice. It's pretty cool. Let me go over other apps. So there's S Suggest. It's basically, it just tells you what are the best apps on the market, kind of stuff like that. There's a video player. It's very interesting because it kind of plays a video. As you can see, it's playing right now, even when I didn't click on it. That's really cool. It's kind of like a small preview. What else could I go over quickly this video? I'm getting to the end of this video. I don't want to make it too long. There's some benchmarks here, which I'm going to go over all in another video, so definitely stay tuned to that. But let me just show you around the settings before I leave you guys. Let me go down to, so there's a lot of settings. So again, this is ice cream sandwich, so it has all that. I also want to mention all these features. So that's smart alert, all these type of features. You can pause the video right now to look over them, but I'm gonna definitely go over each and every one in my in-depth software review, so stay tuned to that. I just went back for a second, and let me go down to about device, show you. So this is Android version 4.0.4. Of course, whoops, it has that Android thing. If you hold it, it does that kind of animation and it goes. So it's pretty cool. Samsung Galaxy S3 has been nice with me so far. I'm kind of liking it. I'm coming from the HTC One X over to the Samsung Galaxy S3, and it's definitely an improvement. It's definitely a nice phone to have. So I'm going to be doing a review on the Samsung Galaxy S3 very soon, so stay tuned to that. Subscribe to Play Infinite if you haven't already, and leave your comments or questions down below in the comment section. I really want to hear from you guys about what you think about the Galaxy S3 so far, so let me know. Stay tuned to my in-depth video of the Samsung Galaxy S3 software side of things. I'm going to go over every single thing in that video. This video is already around 11 minutes, so I'm sure you would want me to kind of go to you would want me to kind of go to the next video. So I'm going to push things over, widgets, all these type of stuff into my next video, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to Play Infinite if you haven't already. I would really love to have you guys on board. And leave your comments or question down below in the comment section. I will reply to you as soon as possible. I'm going to go over the camera and stuff like that in detail in another video. Of course, I didn't really have time to go over in this video, so that's why I'm going to do that. There's tons of features, basically. So, yeah, so stay tuned to Play Infinite. Subscribe. Stay tuned to our review. Check out our unboxing, our first boot up, our detailed hardware overview videos, or whatever. We have a lot of videos on the Galaxy S3. Go check them all out at our channel, and thank you for watching. We are a Galaxy S3 channel, so I will see you in my next video. Later.